Yeah, okay.
Welcome back.
Okay, hello, hello. But first of all, before anything else, we would like to dedicate this video, this
This
stream of
episode
Pipebomb to Vader,
to Vader.
who just passed away. Big
Yeah.
fan Vader.
Rest in peace, buddy.
It really was Vader's time.
It is.
Yeah.
But you know what day it is, dude?
Ah.
It is Rusev Day.
Oh, every day is Rusev Day.
So welcome
But
back to
especially
Pipebomb.
this day.
Welcome
Yeah.
back to Pipe Up, the show where we talk about wrestling every week on
We
WXC+.
forgot our stupid ass introduction.
I know, right?
Well, this is Johnny Gardino and I'm Marco Ciampa.
Marco Ciampa. So as you notice, we don't have the belt right now because we're gonna decide who wins the belt this week on our predictions. But before that, let's get on to our weekly recaps. Let's get the show started, guys.
Yeah, boy.
Let's
Okay.
go to WWE. What the hell happened inside the squared circle?
You know what
We
happened?
got the new Intercontinental Champion.
Yes.
His boy.
Dolph freaking Ziggler, not Seth freaking Rollins.
It was an okay match.
It was a screwy finish, but it
Yeah.
was a fast-paced match. They super kicked the hell out of each other.
Because you remember the last time that they had this kind of quality was in 2014 Survivor Series, dude.
Yeah,
It was Seth Rollins.
You mean the last time Dolph Ziggler was relevant?
Yes, the 2014 Ziggler. And finally, he has a title again. That makes him a 6-time Intercontinental
My
Champion.
boy.
But how would they go on from here with the alliance with Drew McIntyre?
Right. Well, it's obvious that they're gonna have to break apart at some point. I don't know how long they can last.
It's like Diesel and Shawn Michaels dynamic, right?
Yeah. So they're gonna feud later. And I guess this means that they really are moving Seth Rollins up faster than we thought to
I know,
the
right?
main title
Finally,
picture.
SummerSlam.
Right?
Oh,
Will it be at SummerSlam?
yeah, no.
Hmm.
But Extreme Rules news. We're gonna have a 5-man gauntlet. I think 5-man pack or 6-pack challenge featuring Roman Reigns, Bobby Lashley, and 4 other superstars.
That's
What do you think
great.
about that?
It's a chance for Jinder Mahal again.
Yes, I know, right? He's gonna be in the match for sure.
I hate you.
And I kind of like that they made Bobby Lashley look like a superstar again because with the promo with Roman Reigns.
It's
And the spear.
It's basically anyone can out promo Roman Reigns.
Yeah, at this point right now, how to be over? Just do a
Shit.
promo with Roman Reigns and just win it.
And yeah, Bobby Lashley reminded everyone his spear is great.
It is the best spear in the business right now.
Well, Rhino's still there.
But he names it as a gore.
Fine.
We don't count that.
Fine.
It's for me it's Bobby Lashley and Charlotte.
Oh,
Because Charlotte kneels afterwards like ah!
I kind of like Kyrie Sane spears also.
Yeah, it is. They both
she's
do it.
so
They
small.
both kneel down afterwards. But anyway, speaking of small,
Where are you going?
This is not a small victory because my man Rusev finally
Rusev
won.
Day. Yeah.
Finally won the #1 contenders gauntlet match that happened during Rusev Day. So I think we're gonna sing this.
Yeah. Are we?
What day is it? It's Rusev Day.
Oh boy.
My man.
His
Rusev
first-
defeated The
his-
Miz,
Yeah.
Big E, Daniel Bryan. Who's the other guy? Shit.
Samoa Joe,
Samoa
man.
Joe.
How could you forget Samoa
He lost my
Joe?
account out.
Yeah, he did.
Lots of storyline developments happened during the match, though, including Daniel Bryan's encounter with the Bludgeon Brothers.
That was
How
weird.
was that?
That was weird. I don't know why. They just stared down in the ramp.
And then afterwards, they attacked him. What the
I mean,
hell?
that's what they do, I guess. But you wouldn't think they do it to Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get a partner with this.
I also think that they needed someone else to randomly beat him up because the guy who used to beat him up isn't here anymore.
My man, Big Cass, is
You're
fired.
Fired.
Yeah. Due to some bad backstage attitude, alcoholism, and so on. I think you remember the issue that he had before he got fired? He beat up a freaking midget
He did.
who was not a wrestler, by the way.
Yeah, little person, big beatdown, apparently. And
Yeah.
when you piss off Vince McMahon, when you disobey his orders,
Yeah. It's
It's
probably
not-
going to get the boot.
it's not good for your career.
Yeah, speaking of good careers, right now, Hideo Itami is having a career resurgence with 205 Live as he defeated Mustafa Ali and Buddy Murphy in a barn burner.
Yeah.
Shit, what a match was that?
This is a good showing of why Hideo Itami or Kenta back then
Why is he good, right?
was a very big signing for NXT. Before all the injuries and more
Yeah.
injuries and even more injuries.
And bad booking.
Yeah. He's just a supremely talented wrestler or superstar.
Superstar. He also invented the GTS. How about that?
He used the GTS, which CM Punk got,
Yeah.
and the Psycho knee kick, which Daniel Bryan got.
Right? He's one of the best wrestlers we have right now in the world. And speaking of up and coming superstars, NXT was great because we had the fallout from Chicago. It was a short
Ooh.
episode,
Ooh,
but
yeah.
it had a lot of action.
It had the good tag team match.
It had a good tag team match between War Raiders and the Mighty,
The newly heel mighty.
the newly heel Mighty, who apparently don't kneel. But
The mighty don't heal.
the Mighty don't heal.
No, they do.
They
do heal.
but they lost against the War Raiders, who are absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
at
it's
what
just
they do.
it's just nice seeing Hanson do cartwheels
I know, right?
all the
Oh my
time.
god, it's like a huge wheel. It's not a cartwheel.
Oh,
10-wheeler truck wheel or something like that. But anyway, enough of WWE because we have a lot of updates that we're gonna talk about later.
Oh
But
boy, oh
right
boy.
now, let's go to the world of independent wrestling or the super indies, that as we'd like to call. Next,
I mean, is Impact still indie at this point?
it's like a super indies at this
Yeah,
point. Yeah. Right now, we have a number one contender named for Austin Aries World Championship. Moose defeated Eli Drake at the latest episode of Impact. It's gonna happen at Slammiversary, the biggest show of Impact Wrestling. I think we're gonna cover that as well.
That's a good
For Ring of
matchup.
Honor, we finally have a new television champion as Punishment Martinez.
I like that name.
yeah, Punishment.
Punishment.
It's like a dominatrix name.
Okay, well,
Okay, moving on.
moving on.
He defeated 5 other men in a gauntlet match and then defeated Silas Young to become the new TV champ. And that's an amazing match. You know why? Because it happened during a live event. Meaning anything can happen.
I remember when my boy Finn Balor lost the NXT Championship
In
at
a
a
live
live event.
Shinsuke Nakamura did that as well.
Yeah,
He won though.
he won.
And in Japan, we have the G1 special in the UK as Tomohiro Ishii, the undisputed British heavyweight champion, will defend his title against.
Yeah, see, and there
Minoru
was
Suzuki.
a point to them having that really brutal outside of the ring brawl
Right?
at Dominion.
It
They're
is-
hyping this match
They're
up.
hyping this match because apparently it's going to be a barn burner as well, since Minoru Suzuki is one half of the current RPW Tag Team Champions, and then
Oh.
Tomohiro Ishii is the champion right now. So we're going to have that action, as well as the announcement of the G1 special card, which was just announced just now. Main event, Kenny Omega versus Cody Rhodes.
The match
the
we've
Cow
been waiting
Palace.
for. The Civil War
Yeah.
match.
I like all the development of being the elite that happened within Cody Rhodes having an internal conflict. Like, oh shit, I want to apologize to you, Kenny.
Yeah.
I say that I also want a match because he defeated him before, so makes sense
True,
to
true.
become the first contender. Really excited for this one.
I wonder if they'll actually dissolve one
Bullet
member
Club.
from, or I don't know, or we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. It's gonna be a good. It's gonna
Dragon
be a good
Lee
special.
though.
Dragon Lee will challenge our current IWGP Junior Heavyweight title holder Hiromu Takahashi at the
Yeah.
said event,
Time
as
bomb.
well as Jay White, the U.S. champion, will defend his title against Juice Robinson, the Moonchild.
With that win at Dominion, Juice has bumped up his contender status.
Yeah, and he takes a lot
And
of
he-
good bumps too.
Yeah, and he's been pushed more and more ever since last year's G1.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He had a great performance at last year's G1, which
Yeah.
brings us to one of our topics later.
Yeah.
But before that, this is our first topic, and I
Yeah.
really love this. So guys, NXT takes over Chicago once again. It is an amazing pay-per-view. I've watched it live, and I was
Wow,
was at the
what
edge
a
of my seat.
match. That was an amazing match.
so
well,
we
all of
we
the
can talk
matches were
about
good.
all the matches one by
Yeah.
one again. I think we have a graphic for that. So we can recap one by one what the matches
Okay,
are.
okay.
So first things first,
Oh, but just to say, we predicted everything correct
except
except
for
Ricochet and Velveteen. We
yeah,
picked Velveteen, but Ricochet won.
yeah, but we're gonna talk about that right
Yeah.
now. Let's go to the first match, which is the Undisputed Era defeating Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch to retain their NXT Tag Team titles.
Well,
That was a great
we
match.
saw it coming, but hard-hitting match nonetheless. Lots of European uppercuts as usual.
It was one of my favorite matches in the card. I think it's second best. So the way that Oni Lorcan sacrificed his body was so
Yeah,
amazing. He
guys-
almost died.
That guy is crazy.
That guy's crazy. The two bald men under the range frenzy. Yeah, it was an amazing match. Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch almost won, with the exception of the Adam Cole interference.
Yeah, that was a nice touch. Just reminding you that even though they're super cool and super talented, they're still heels.
And the era is good.
They'll still
What can you
do
say about the
anything.
pop, though?
What?
The Adam Cole Baby chants in Chicago.
Well,
that was
no,
a mess.
it's Chicago. They like to cheer for the heels. They're always behind the bad guys. So there's not many bad guys that are cooler than Undisputed Era right now.
And Adam Cole.
Baby.
But I know your favorite is Kyle O'Reilly, so
yeah.
Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly.
Up next, we had Ricochet versus Velvet Dream. The said match we're in. Ricochet won.
Yeah,
for
we
some
said this
reason.
was the only match that could flip and
Yeah, Ricochet flipped.
ah,
So Ricochet won via Velveteen Dream's cocky attitude towards the match. He tried to one-up Ricochet back and forth,
yeah.
and at the end it cost him.
And it cost it. Oh, did you see the photo where Ricochet looks like The Rock?
Oh yeah. I think they're trying to recreate that actually.
Velveteen Dream did the whole Hulk Hogan.
The whole Hulk Hogan thing and the Prince Puma attire too. Have you seen that? Have you seen the trunks?
Yeah.
Hey, I know you.
you're.
Oh my God! Oh, that was a great match.
I love Prince Puma.
From one great match to another, we go to Shayna Baszler retaining his women's title against Nikki Cross. That was crazy.
Like Nikki
Like
Cross.
Nikki Cross.
She didn't tap out. She just
She passed out,
passed out
smiling.
and laughing. It's weird. But that's her character, I guess.
Yeah, para siyang lasing na ano. That was a great match storyline wise.
But she didn't debut with the rest of Sanity.
Yeah, it's weird.
So I guess she's staying in NXT.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's gonna win at some point, but let's hoping.
Okay. Oddly enough, the NXT title, the NXT Championship match, it wasn't as good as. I mean, look
The
at the
previous matches.
look at the previous matches. It's Almas versus Gargano, which got 5 stars.
Almas versus Black, which is also amazing.
really good.
Almas versus Drew McIntyre,
Right.
which is amazing as well. And then
Drew
Drew McIntyre, Bobby
well,
Roode.
Then we get something different. At least it's not like another workhorse versus workhorse.
Yeah.
It's a horse versus.
So basically, David versus Goliath, wherein the storyline was Aleister Black trying to hit the Black Mask.
Right. Previously unstoppable move.
Yeah. Have you seen the botch?
Yeah. It was a Batista level botch.
Yeah, I almost hit it, but the commentators did a very good job of hiding the weakness. Like, they didn't get all of it.
Yeah.
shit, but-
Right. They barely clipped him. They always
barely
say
clipped him.
they always say stuff like that.
Yeah, so you fucked up, Chance.
You
Echoed
you
throughout
effed up.
Chicago.
You effed
But it
up.
was a great match with Aleister Black retaining. I think it's a good choice of him having.
I
to
mean, there's
retain.
no way
Yeah.
that you'd give it to Lars Sullivan. Sorry, Lars.
But Lars, we're gonna go to the next graphic because this is the match that we were supposed to talk about.
Oh boy.
Boy, we got this one right, but
Ooh.
I kind of felt the shit. Could have gone either way. Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa. Show the screen.
This
Chicago
was
street fight
amazing.
is amazing. I thought they could never top the first match due to the emotion that was invested here, the storylines.
Yeah,
so on,
but they somehow they did. They added the whole Candice angle
damn.
with the threw away Gargano's wedding ring,
God damn it.
and then Gargano showing that he has like a heelish side.
Yeah, he's trying to destroy him instead of winning.
Yeah. So Ciampa was on the stretcher being carted to the back, and Johnny beat up all the medics and all the
Dude,
security.
that is so cool.
But his anger ultimately cost him the match. I was wondering, like, Champa took
The
the
ring, the
yeah,
ring
he
apart.
exposed the wood
Yeah.
on the canvas, right? Under the canvas. And then they didn't do anything with that part of the ring for so long.
Until the end of the match. It's like,
Yeah.
shit.
Like he forgot about it already, and then bam, DDT on the wood, and he took the match.
Kind of wish he did the air raid crash though, but DD's
Ooh,
fine.
yeah,
Like
that's
spiking
fine.
him to the wood.
That's fine. That's fine.
But that is an amazing match. I think it's gonna
You think this is the first match
in
that
WWE.
in WWE that maybe could go over five? No, no. Dave Meltzer won't do that. It's
I
WWE.
think we have to find out in a few hours because the ratings will be out in a few hours. But
Hopefully.
from one good pay-per-view to a nice pay-per-view.
Yeah, I don't know about that strategy where they have a takeover and then a WWE pay-per-view. It's never going to be as good
It's
as
never
the
going to be as good as an
takeover.
NXT. So we're gonna show the Money in the Back Fallout. It is our Fallout. We're in two guys, two people. One, there's
Yeah,
Money in the Back
and
matches.
what I like about the winners of the Money in the Bank briefcases is there was a point to the mixed match challenge. The winners of that tournament won the briefcases. It's
Yeah.
Braun Strowman and,
And Alexa
Alexa
Bliss. So
Bliss.
show it. So it is
It-
the Fallout.
that-
We're in the. Okay, we go to the Money in the Bank ladder match. Braun Strowman though, what the hell?
Yeah. He didn't just unclip the briefcase. He like pulled down the whole chain,
He destroyed it and shit.
which I guess is a Braun thing to do.
We also got everything wrong in this one.
Yeah, we didn't even we picked the two other members of the New
I got
Day.
Xavier Woods who almost got the pick, but Kofi Kingston was the logical choice in the end anyway.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I mean, you can always expect Kofi to just do Kofi plus ladders. Name a more iconic duo.
Billy Kay and Peyton Royce.
Not
Dude,
that wasn't scripted.
I wanted The Miz to win or Kofi, not Braun. I wanted Miz and Kofi as well,
Miz.
dude.
No, you picked Kevin Owens.
Yeah, but my pick was Kevin Owens for this match because you know what happened after Money in the Bank? It's Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens angle. You know,
that was
it could've gone
nice.
either way.
You know what I find weird? The tag team with Finn Balor, like Braun Strowman and
Oh
Finn
yeah,
Balor. They
just
just
toss him around. It's like they're brothers.
huh.
Anyway, we'll go to the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Man, we got this one so wrong.
Yeah,
Because
that was. You'd think like they keep giving the title to Alexa Bliss. I love Alexa Bliss, but
I love her too. Biscuit
but
butt.
she just keeps getting the belt.
I know, right?
Like how many has she won already?
I think 5-time.
Yeah,
women's
like
champion.
two on SmackDown,
3 on Raw.
3 on. Yeah, that's a lot.
And she also won by cashing in the Money in the Bank at the same night against Nia Jax and Ronda Rousey. What the hell was that?
Well, I guess they were thinking like Ronda has to have a really slimy opponent and one that can just dodge her.
That's true because Ronda Rousey got suspended after her actions during Raw.
Right.
Once
She
she
beat up
attacked
Kurt
Alexa
Angle.
Bliss, Kurt Angle, and all the officials. That was an amazing segment.
I don't know why Kurt Angle always looks so dumb on TV.
I thought you're my friend.
Yeah, you know what's so weird? Like she threw him around and hit him with a briefcase.
Yeah.
And then he just comes back stage and was like, "Why did you do that?" Wasn't even angry. He's just like disappointed. I'm disappointed in you. You beat me up.
That was bad acting from Kurt Angle, but with that, she came out as a badass, and it was amazing.
That's how you build a face. Apparently, you just
The anti-hero,
Yeah,
Stone Cold.
yeah, it's a Stone Cold formula. You just get screwed over by the boss, the man.
Yeah. But you know, we're gonna talk about one last match in this pay-per-view. It's AJ Styles.
Are we gonna
versus
talk about
Shinsuke.
two matches? Because someone came back. There was a big WWE.
Oh yeah, yeah,
return.
okay. Go to Asuka versus Carmella, because this is the best return
What?
that we ever seen.
No, it's
in
not.
WWE.
No.
Asuka versus Carmella. Man,
Why was
I
There-
kind of expected that this is gonna happen because I read the news, but my boy James Ellsworth came back to WWE to mess around with the Empress of Tomorrow. That is so funny because
He didn't even like hit her or anything. He just stood there and she was like Ellsworth used confusion. It was super effective.
and his entrance that he did on SmackDown Live was super cool too.
Okay,
So
that
he
was
did all
cool.
the
That was
actions
cool.
and shit.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
he revealed himself as Asuka. It's like,
He got
fuck.
he's gotten really good at heel promos.
Yeah, and against women as well.
Well,
Because he's an intergender
he
champion.
he is.
He tries to defend his indie title against people of all genders, so it's great.
What a nice guy.
What a nice guy. Last but not the least, the WWE title has been decided in a last man standing match.
That
AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura. Man, kind of.
AJ Styles still won.
I mean, I love you, AJ Styles, but what's the point of this whole feud?
Yeah, like Shinsuke becoming heel, debuting with a not new, but like remix theme song.
Right? Parang, he didn't come out on top. He didn't benefit from this feud as long
Yeah,
as
and now he's going to
feud for the US title.
feud with Jeff Hardy,
Yeah.
who is also debuting a gimmick reshuffle.
He's
So-
returning his old one.
Yeah.
Before drugged Jeff Hardy.
No one wants to remember that.
2011. Bound for Glory. Ano?
Bound for Glory.
Bound for Glory. Yeah, yeah.
I wonder if he'll get caught. You remember that episode of Raw where his pyro blew up in his
Oh yeah,
face?
that was because of Matt.
Yeah, that was. What?
Bobby Ashley or Roman Reigns.
Bobby Ashley.
I'm gonna pick Bobby Ashley for this one. Oh, should we talk about the dream match? That was a dream match that
No,
really happened. It was Jinder Mahal facing Roman Reigns in a once in a lifetime match.
I told you Roman would win. There's no other way.
There's no other way. Roman Reigns won, but it was a great match except for the crowd. They won via match ending, by the way.
Yeah, I think the winner here was the crowd because they just chanted everything.
NXT, Velveteen,
CM Punk,
CM Punk, of
ole
course.
ole ole,
Ole. And man,
Beach Ball Mania.
I love you, Jinder. I love you so much.
I don't. I
You're
don't love
supposed to
you.
win. Jindardi. But you know what? We could skip that because we have some news. to break
Big
down.
news.
Big news. It's UK.
Ooh.
UK wrestling has been so good to me ever since I've started watching it. And now NXT is coming to the UK with a new brand called NXT UK.
That's exciting.
That exciting.
It's a place where people like Pete Dunne and Mustache Mountain, you could just put them there all the
And-
time. I
and
feel
fucking
like
drive
I feel like this is WWE recognizing
all the
that-
talents.
that the UK is a space that they have to have their foot in. Otherwise, there's so much talent that could go to other
That's true.
promotions.
They'll probably be wasted if
It's the
if they
WWE
can't.
style. Like they want to own the best talent everywhere.
You know, I think they should go to Japan at this point.
NXT Japan.
NXT Japan. Yeah.
I'm voting for NXT Mexico.
CMLL, AAA.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, that would be amazing.
This
But
opens up like possibilities. Like if they're willing to do an offshore NXT, they could take it anywhere.
I think they can do just NXT Asia, for example. They could put all the best talents in the Middle East, in China, in
Oh yeah,
Japan,
they do.
maybe Philippines.
No,
You're gonna
you're
get Robin Sane
you're
in NXT.
You're forgetting something.
What?
You're forgetting NXT Saudi Arabia
No.
because I think
I think
they'll,
they
they'll
might.
pay
they might.
money.
Yeah,
I
they'll
mean,
pay
if
money.
they paid for the greatest Royal Rumble, they're gonna pay for their own NXT.
But you know, there's another huge event that's coming down in the land of Down Under. WWE Super Showdown is happening in Melbourne, Australia.
Ooh,
The largest arena, Melbourne Cricket Ground. So it's gonna be good. Because you
what's
know
the
what?
card there?
The main event is gonna be Triple H versus The Undertaker for the very last time.
What?
It's an end of an era.
I mean,
Again.
it's the end of the era again.
How if they do it in a Hell in a Cell match with Shawn Michaels as the referee? You know?
That's never happened before.
That's never happened. But you know what? We should go back to the UK because apparently the UK Championship Tournament just happened. It's gonna
Yeah.
be released on the WWE
Do
Network.
you want spoilers?
You want spoilers or no? Because we can tell who won and not.
Yeah. who did win?
Who did win?
Who?
Someone with a sick facial hair won.
Yeah. Well, you can just search the results if you want. We're not gonna spoil it here, but we'll talk about it when it does
Yeah.
release.
It's gonna be released next week, and I'm so excited to watch the episodes because it was an amazing event.
Yeah, judging by the way the tournament went alone. Although I'm just gonna say, the guy I picked didn't win.
Yeah, same. Although we kind of got the final four right.
Yes. Yeah, those the only four that could have been there.
Yeah.
They're the most developed.
All right, on to the next topic. We're going back to Japan because
Ooh.
it is our favorite time of Japan. It is the G1 Climax.
Oh, everyone loves the climax.
It is. It is. Everyone loves the Climax. This is the best tournament in all of professional wrestling because you have everyone.
Yeah, you have the best that New Japan has to offer. Oh, but let's not forget how hard the Super Juniors worked in the last tournament.
It is. It is. But you know what? These are 20 of the best wrestlers in the world right now.
Right, one of the best promotions and the
And
best
Toriano.
promotion in terms of sheer wrestling skill.
That is true. You have 19 of the best wrestlers and Toriano in this tournament. So, shall we break down the superstars involved, dude? Kasi this is the same lineup from last year with some replacements.
Right.
So, just to inform you, last year's lineup was pretty much the same without Jay White and Hangman Page. It was Yuji Nagara and then Satoshi Kojima.
So they basically replaced two older guys with two younger guys.
Yeah, because Nagara is actually done with G1 because he won it twice ata.
Yeah.
Satoshi Kojima was injured, so he's not competing right now. Now we have Hangman Page and Jay White competing for their respective blocks. But let's break down the block. For Block A, we have
Yeah, it's Bad Luck Fale, Tanahashi, Togi Makabe, Elgin, who was champion for a while.
for a few days.
Of course, the greatest champion that New Japan has seen in recent history, Okada, although recently dethroned. Jay White, current US champion. Yoshihashi, poster boy. For Chaos, we have Hangman Page, Evil, and Minoru Suzuki.
Man, this block is it's actually stacked. But you know what's more stacked? It is the B block. We have the bad boy Tamatonga. We have
Juicy.
the Moonchild Juice Robinson. We have Hiroki Goto. We have the Stone Pitbull Tomohiro Ishii.
We have Toriano.
We have Toriano. We have the best spout machine, Kenny Omega. We have the Golden
And
Star.
his best friend.
The Golden Star, his golden lover, Kota Ibushi. We also have the coolest wrestler in the game right now, Tetsuya Naito. We have the Cold Skull Sanada. And you have the best technical wrestler in the world, Zack Sabre Jr., along with Toriano.
Of course.
Of course.
I want to see that match again. Like I want to see all the creative submissions you can counter a low blow with.
I like last year's match between Kenny Omega and Toriano was actually so funny.
Right, right. I mean, any match with Toriano. I mean, you can say he's a purely comedic wrestler, but he comes out with so much creative angles for
Yeah.
a match. Like, you think there are only so many ways you can low blow and run around the ring, but he does it.
He does it pretty well. But all right, who are your early favorites to win the groups and the
Ooh.
finals?
Okay, so for Block A, I feel like they're going to have to build Okada up again, unless they do an angle where he's like he's kind of frustrated and he's falling. Although I can see him topping this block again, just to reestablish that he may have lost the title, but he's still one of the best wrestlers in the promotion. And of course, B block, screw it. I love Naito. I'll always go with Naito.
Oh my god, the bias is real, dude. But I'm actually going for Okada or Tanahashi in this block. It's gonna
Tanahashi.
be a block finals between the two guys, but I think it's too early for a rematch. So either Okada versus Suzuki or Okada versus Tanahashi. With one of
Mm.
them, with one of them pinning Jay White to be the number one contender for the US title. Because you have to take note that Jay White's the only champion here.
Oh yeah.
He's basically top dog in this block because Chris
Right.
Jericho apparently isn't going to the G1.
Mm.
So they're gonna build him
What if
right.
it's Elgin again?
Elgin versus Jay White. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. They did that before.
right?
That they did that over a while. So it's probably gonna be Tanahashi versus Okada or Tanahashi or Okada versus Suzuki, with Okada winning the block because he has to be in the finals for sure. For the B block,
This is such a stacked group.
shit.
There's also the outside shot of Kota Ibushi.
I want to say Kota Ibushi so we can build a Wrestle Kingdom match already.
Oh, Kota Ibushi.
So it's gonna be, but the thing is, Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi are in the same block, so they can have the match already. This is
That's
gonna be
right.
hard because if Kota Ibushi wins, dude, we're gonna have the match sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
So that
Gi-
might
That
happen.
see,
Chris Jericho.
Gibbs got it right.
Gibbs
It's
got it right.
Naito. Fucking Naito.
So my finals would be Ibushi versus Naito, and then Ibushi will win.
Oh, okay, okay. Screw you. That's my final also.
But because it's Okada versus Ibushi for the finals, a lot of booking
Ah.
possibilities could happen.
Right,
Booking, I
right,
mean, sporting possibilities.
right.
Ibushi is still banned. Saan? Trevor says that Ibushi is still banned from New Japan or G1 or no. Yokozuna. This guy knows what's up. not-
Yokozuna.
Yokozuna.
What the? What does that even mean?
I have no idea.
Alright, wait. Is Boss Mac coming?
I think Boss Mac's coming, but we still have some shit to talk about. What to talk about, Raw?
Oh.
Oh, Raw. Anyway, this is G1. The action's gonna happen next month in
Yeah, it's
July.
still a ways off. It's mid-July.
It's
Like
mid-July.
July 14?
Yeah, 14. So the calendar of New Japan is gonna be the G1 in the Cow Palace, the G1 special in the UK, and then the G1 Climax.
It's a lot of G1s.
Yeah, G1. What is a G1 anyway?
Whatever. Whatever. It's a climax.
It
I
is-
like
it
I
is a
like
climax.
climaxes.
Yeah, it's the climax of professional wrestling. So prepare yourselves. Prepare you.
Okay.
Who will be bottom feeder of this group?
Bottom feeder
Yeah.
of this group.
Group Block A and Block B.
Block A. I'm gonna go with Yoshihashi.
My man
Just because he's a likable guy and he doesn't need
to win.
wins to wave a flag around for chaos, right?
That's true. That's true.
Block B. I'm gonna have to draw the short end for Bad Boy Tamatonga.
Mm-hmm.
Just because that's been his arc for a while now. He's been super disappointed with his career, and he might snap and stuff like that.
Yeah. Although Kenny Omega versus Tama Tonga happened last year as well, so we'll never know what will happen during the events. Because last year's G1, Kenny Omega versus Tama Tonga, it is also the Bullet Club Civil War problem that we have. Then they
Right.
made up. So this is gonna be their first encounter afterwards. Sting of V says, "Gano ba kamahal ang TF ni Brock at madalas ng nilalas ng WWE? Super expensive, dude. It's like 100 million ata, or 12 billion, I think.
Well, it can't be 100. Holy crap!
Shit, dude.
No.
It is super expensive for sure. But yeah, for me, A block is gonna be Bad Luck Fale. Yeah,
Aw.
he's gonna bomb out in A block because he doesn't need to feud with one of these guys. Either that or he'll pin Jay White.
Because
you know, Jay White needs more contenders for the U.S. title, and the probable answers are Western guys because it's the U.S. soil.
right.
So you might see Jay White versus Bad Luck Fale. It's not a good match on paper. Might see Jay White versus Michael Elgin, but one of them will pin Jay White. And then
And you also gotta take into account the new direction of New Japan,
Japan. Oh yeah,
with a more
The
global
globalization
focus. Yeah,
thing.
which is great because there's NXT UK and maybe they'll open up more NXTs, but New Japan is also expanding.
Shit, dude.
It's a
They've expanded
war.
to LA. You know who's the coach of the LA dojo?
Who?
Katsuyori Shibata.
Oh
Shibata-san.
snap!
Shibata-san.
So everyone that comes out of that dojo will kill people.
Yeah, Shibata-san is amazing.
Oh man.
Yeah, for B block, it's obviously Toriano because I hate that guy.
Oh.
I mean, I love the guy, but he doesn't really need a G1. Honestly, he's just a filler heavyweight for the guys. I could have replaced someone else with Taichi over this one, because I like Taichi. Taichi's amazing. He was the #1 contender for the Never Open
Yeah, but then
title.
I don't know. Maybe Gato doesn't like him because he's always booked poorly.
That is true. That is true. But this is gonna be a barn burner as well. Every match.
So many barns being burned.
I know.
Too
I
many
know,
barns.
Too many barns. Every match of this G1 Climax every day will be streamed on English. There's gonna be English commentary every day, so well, it's gonna be good. I think my wrestling,
So many
my wrestling-
Rainmaker.
my wrestling has reached its climax.
Not yet, not yet, but it will.
It
This
will.
July.
This July. But you know what? Let's get this out of the way. We have our favorite segment right now.
Oh yeah,
We're
debuting.
introducing a new segment. It's called
Super Kick.
So this is our pipe bomb challenge we're in.
Yeah. This is just a segment where we can mess around, talk about funny shit. The inaugural segment, we'll have a video. We're going to watch Try Not to Laugh Challenge WWE edition. And since I think
We're both tied.
we're tied with the
The
predictions,
We
the
need
person who
something
wins this gets the belt.
Adam Page's Dark Horse. He's gonna have some great match. Yes, ang ganda ng finisher niya. So Adam Page
That's
is
true.
one of my picks to be
I do like
Dark
his
Horse.
the slingshot into the ring and into the lariat.
He had a great match with Jay White as well in US.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It was
And they're gonna
ano,
have that
strong
rematch
style
in
of old.
G1.
yeah, they're gonna have that G1
Adam
rematch.
Page, Hangman Page.
It's gonna be good because I really want Hangman Page to succeed. He's one of the best wrestlers they have in the Bullet Club.
He's getting better and better.
Yeah.
I used to not like him because he was very one-dimensional.
Being the elite, doing the work.
Yeah.
Is he the one who killed
Book
Joey Ryan?
flip.
You know what? We can talk about what happened in E3. You know, it was great. What do you think
Oh
of the
yeah.
What do you think of the Street Fighter showdown between the Elite and the New Day?
The Young Bucks sucked.
They do. Apparently.
Oh, but holy crap. Very impressed with Kenny Omega's performance because he just picked up Cody is a newish character.
Yeah.
And as Xavier Woods has been Austin Creed
Austin Creed.
has been using Ibuki much longer. And it went down to the last.
I think they did that
last-
for show, honestly.
Did they though?
Because Kenny Omega can wipe the floor out of everyone there. He even beat Tokido, right?
Oh yeah.
He did. So his skill ceiling is way up there. So I think that was just for show. But is this a sign of things to come? Are we gonna see a future collaboration between these guys?
I mean, they did feature that one video of a young Kenny Omega on WWE.
Oh yeah, yeah, they did.
So it's not the old like we can't talk about TNA. We won't even mention.
They also had a new episode of Being the Elite featuring the New Day. So they've teased a potential showdown between these guys in basketball.
I mean, if Chris Jericho could do it,
yeah.
why not? Why not more people? Right?
I love all the cross promotions that we can get kasi minsan lang natin makuha to eh. So,
and in video games.
and in video games, Street Fighter is amazing. It was a great show. But yeah, let's go on to Super Kick.
Okay.
Bring the video.
Okay.
Lars Sullivan.
Fuck. I'm laughing already. Shut up. Shut up. Where's the video?
So guys, Screver says still young though. Yeah, Adam Page is still young. Did you know he was a graphic design teacher?
Young Man Page.
He was a graphic design teacher before wrestling.
Oh,
Lock the door! It's your door! Try yours! Lock the door! Is there no
great.
Open the
No. Then what's it called?
Orton. Oh, the ice bucket.
Hey, it's half.
What?
Half
Yeah,
Ica.
charity.
Seth Rollins.
Oh!
Maybe Seth should check his emails.
Oh,
Still
it's
injured.
all.
And he slipped off.
He's had the hell beat out of him. He's back up. He wants to fight.
And again, Braun Strowman says not now. I think he's having fun. And look at this.
Oh my God, that's disgusting, dude.
Way more people
The shape
here
net.
tonight came to see Randy Orton's nipples instead of Stacy Keibler's. Am I right, ladies? Am I right?
God.
The immortal Hulk Hogan.
Well, it's good that you don't get any Booker T moment.
Dookie Dookie.
Oh, no.
Basically lost that.
Oh. Whoa! Oh! And it's look at Henry right through the barricade.
Is this fucking Brock Lesnar streak?
WrestleMania, baby! Woo! WrestleMania 18! Woo!
Apollo Crews standing moves. Oh, literally.
Come on, punk! Titus O'Neil!
John, you gotta feel just awful about this.
Have you seen Cena sucks?
Cena sucks.
Yeah.
Nice. Most people haven't seen them.
High five.
Good guy.
Johnny Knoxville.
Oh yeah.
Jackass.
Zack Ryder. Hey, buddy. High
Johnny
five.
Knoxville. He close the other.
You look alike, so.
We don't know for sure if he sent that tweet.
Yeah, it could have been his people.
They bust that so bad. My God.
Can't blame him. And now he's ready for Ambrose and Rollins and Reigns and the Shield.
Yeah, but even Daniel Bryan with a steel chair.
Get out of the
Yeah,
ring.
but not when you're in the ring with someone like Sin Cara.
Well, I was about to say that.
Oh,
He
brother,
keeps
brother,
doing
brother,
that.
brother.
Which Sin Cara?
Brother.
The Rico one?
Sacrifice yourself. It's Hugo Eagle. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Look out.
That one also. Yeah.
Punk with a huge smile on his face. Wait a minute. Both men. Look at wow. Great. That was a great move by Orton.
Oh,
Look
this
at that
one with the
agility
rope.
by Orton. Oh, no.
Oh my God.
We take what we want, and after we take Lex Luger and the Giant, we want the gold, sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
Yeah.
Shucky Dougie Quack Quack.
The legendary Booker T.
Oh, gosh.
That one as well.
Hold up, cowboy! Hold up! Oh, no, please, son, please don't. Look at me,
Dad.
Dad!
This is
I'm
amazing.
dancing,
I
Dad,
love
I'm
it. The
dancing.
WXC Union.
Yeah, the revival tour.
I know.
Stop it.
Ah, yeah.
Or maybe
Because they went
should
back
do
to
this.
sophomore jokes.
Relax, everybody. Let's have a party. Hava, Nagila, Hava, Nagila, Hava, Nagila, Vanishkima. Hey!
The head rate.
Bo should have to.
Remember VLC? Oh my God. Please no. Oh my God. That's the best. Dude. 5.
Look out.
You hate to see it.
Brother! Brother!
Sounds like
Okay,
top
okay.
one gets botched.
You think I like it?
Involved.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
That's the
because
best
Justin Gabriel was also
of the
rope.
best
Yeah.
of the
yeah,
best
yeah.
of the best of the best that this
is why
world
they
has to
put
offer.
Brock Lesnar with Paul
I'm the
Heyman.
beast!
170 pounds, Titus O'Neil.
Titus O'Neil is a.
Punk will never put his hands on you.
Wait, was he a Paul Heyman guy?
Yeah.
Way back? Yeah.
The
Oh,
gay
yeah,
community.
Yeah. Because,
I see you too.
Back to Toronto.
From Winnipeg, you idiot. The drive.
Hogan.
Yes.
the whole match was
Michael's been elevated. Oh!
Brother.
That was great.
that was so
That's just
You
two
hit it like
guys
I don't.
don't want to lose.
Please.
I
God,
love this tag team. I love the storyline.
Ow.
Female guys.
Both of them, Samir and Sunil.
Oh my God.
Inside out by Orton.
That's the best.
Doesn't often go to the top rope, but going to go there again. And perhaps that's the reason why.
This is
No
Jinder
idea.
Mahal.
Perhaps he's afraid of heights.
You're trying stuff.
Oh, there it is. Super kick on the outside.
I like how Shane's just there.
Paul, say something stupid.
Damn it.
See, 2004 Brock Lesnar was the best.
Really? 2004 where he had the match with Goldberg?
Before the gold.
What you gonna do, brother?
He was WWE
Somebody
champion. That was
call
so good.
my mama.
Is it Funky Backwards?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Four spins.
We got wide
Oh,
catching
the
and busted in the holster. Oh my God! And here comes the
Austin actually hurts when it gets in there.
Oh my God! Strowman just tried to take out Reigns instead.
The king, that's I know.
It's
This takes him off
this
that.
guy.
You gotta find some humor in
Well,
this. Oh, wait a
Triple H was
minute!
never
Triple
going
H is down!
last.
Michael's hit for the ride! Boom! God, the big boot!
Why are
The
you
impact!
giving up?
Go get him!
I think he threw some kicks around the
Probably.
University of Florida.
Into the Rumble. 39
No!
the leader.
We get the slam at all the time.
Wide, Titus
I thought
O'Neil.
6 now.
Oh my God, what the heck?
That never gets old.
Oh no. Oh no.
See, when you know wrestling is
He's
stupid,
wretched. Look at
imagine
he's
having to
wretched.
talk about that.
Stop it! Oh, no! Oh, God! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! No, get away from me!
Ooh. Yeah. Wrestling some
Or,
I forget that
No more!
wrestling is also
No more! No more!
I mean, WWE is always been heavier on the.
Well, Kozlov, what the? Kozlov all tied up
entertainment
here.
side.
How
Yeah.
intimidating!
sports side.
Here goes Goldust
Oh.
and Reigns.
You hear me?
Covered in mustard.
Jacked up Oscar Mayer Wiener, mustard and ketchup on pork.
Well, did you see what happened?
Randy Orton's nipples.
Don't do this! Batista slammed through the table.
Batista just got knocked, slapped the hell out.
He's
That's what
unconscious.
just happened. Batista is down. Batista is down.
I think it's not
Batista
here,
is
but
down.
the best
We don't know who's
one
going to
that
win. We know who's
my
not going
God,
to win.
no.
Batista is down.
Batista is unconscious.
Batista is
your favorite
down.
You
word.
still got to
It's
focus,
another
King, on
bad
what's
game.
happening in the ring.
Batista is down.
Lashley and Finley,
Yeah.
the winner here, will
Batista
face
is
you
down.
Oh,
next
just
week with
keep
your
going.
title on the line.
You know the best Batista meme I've seen? The basketball. You remember that with the Great Khali?
No.
The basketball meme na parang ano, I'll squash your head like a basketball.
Oh. No. The one I like is when he's preparing backstage and there's a fan that runs in and does the Batista
Oh
thing.
yeah. That is too
That's
good.
the best.
That is too good. But yeah,
I think
obviously I lost.
Titus O'Neil was the.
That only was the killer, so
I was holding in my laughter.
that was so bad.
Titus O'Neil is a gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, I feel like he's still employed by the WWE just for the memes.
Yeah.
Because,
It says a lot because he was suspended for touching Vince.
Yeah, who would be suspended for touching someone, huh? Yeah, you know. But you know what? These memes are super.
Yeah, and I guess Boss Mac really isn't showing up.
Yeah, I mean, we're really sorry that we have to end the show at this moment. Boss Man couldn't make it. I think he's on his way, but yeah, we're just probably gonna talk about this upcoming show, which is Boss Mac Bills, which is coming up really, really soon, guys.
Yeah, watch out for that.
Watch out for that.
For all you Ohio fans out there. No,
For all you Ohio fans, Fanatic fans, oh shit. For Fanatic fans and Ohio fans, we also have the WXC Combo Pizza Party that is happening tomorrow
Yeah.
at the SEA Coverage Hub for twitch.tv/WomCombo. But
Nice
for
plug.
us, it's the end of Pipebomb right now.
Yep.
We'll see you guys next week.
That's it.
Because next week we'll be talking more about the UK title tournament.
And we're also going to have to hype up our friends.
Our friends from the Manila Wrestling Federations for
Yeah.
their next event. Now with us, this is me, RD. You can follow me on my socials. That's at eSportOfLive on all my social media channels. And for Marco,
Yes, please follow if you like comic books, TGP Comics on Facebook. And that's it. That's it for us. And goodbye. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
thank you for the Pipe Bomb. See you guys next week.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.